Kirkland. She goes to Ruston High School and she's a sophomore.
This is Anna Shustak, and she goes to Westchester University and is my Young Life leader.
And we're at Lake Champion right now for winter weekend, and it's really cold and it's snowing, but we're having fun. I went to high school at Westchester East High School, and I went to my first Young Life Club when I was a freshman. Before that, I kind of knew about God. I thought he was scary and far away, but I didn't really know anything more. But at Young Life Club, that was the first time I heard that I could have a relationship with him. I didn't really do anything with that. I kind of put it to the side because I played volleyball for 10 years, and I thought that that was everything for me, and it was an outlet for my anxiety and the fear that I had of losing people that I loved. But volleyball was just a good way for me to escape. And then when I became a junior, volleyball wasn't enough anymore, so I turned to drugs to try and find a bigger escape. And my brother, a while later, told my parents about how I was doing drugs because he wanted somebody to stop me before I went too far. So for a while I was really angry, and I was grounded for 6 months. And my friends got to go to summer camp for Young Life that summer, and I wasn't allowed to go. So when they got home, they told me all about it, and I just saw the joy that they had and what it did for them and how it changed their lives, and I knew that I was missing what they had, and that was Jesus Christ. So that summer, after my junior year, I gave my life to Christ. And it obviously didn't make everything perfect. I was still super anxious, but it gave me peace that I didn't think I could have. And it gave me confidence to be brave to do the things that I love. And that's why when I came to Westchester University, I decided to become a Young Life leader, and I got placed at Ruston High School, which is where I met my friend Alana.
You said Alana. Hi, I'm Elena Kirkland. I am a sophomore at Ruston High School, and I went to Young Life for the first time at summer camp last year, and that is where I met Anna. But before that, I was born and raised a Christian. I went to church. I was always taught that that was something you had to do. It always felt more of a chore than a choice to me, though. So it just felt very forced and didn't feel organic at all. Throughout elementary school and middle school, even though I didn't know it, I felt very distant from him, and I didn't realize until now, looking back on it, what I was missing. But beginning of high school is when I met my friend group. I thought everything was going great when things started going downhill, and we kind of got in a lot of fights, knew we weren't really good for each other anymore, and we kind of just left each other pretty suddenly. I didn't really know what to do. I felt alone and empty inside, and I really only had my one friend, Ashley, to turn to, and I felt really bad because I didn't want to put all of my feelings on her and make her feel like she had to take care of me or kind of be like my mom. And so I kind of kept all those feelings inside of me, and it made me feel very sad for a very long time. And hanging out with Ashley more and her family, they encouraged me to talk about it more, and it really was healing, and they encouraged me to come to Young Life, which is where I met Anna, like I said before, and she saw something in me that I didn't really see in myself. She encouraged me to meet new people and be myself, and really just to find out what Young Life was really all about, which is when I gave myself to Christ, and I finally realized what I had been missing this whole time. Coming to camp really did change me and gave me a new perspective. I met new friends. I had a new friend group, and they reflect the verse Proverbs 27:9, which is a sweet friendship refreshes the soul, and it's a constant reminder that even though there were a lot of struggles in the past, I am so grateful for everything that happened, and I wouldn't change it for the world because of the outcome that it gave to me and where I am now. It completely changed my life. Of course I want to hug Anna. I love you.
I love you too.
She's my girl.
Wait, at summer camp I told Elena that I felt like I've known her my whole life.
Yeah, seriously.
And I felt like her cousin. Like I feel like we could be cousins.
You feel like my cousin. You were just like, Elena, I feel like I'm your cousin, and I just never knew it.